Hey my loves, welcome to my internet home. My name is Tesh and today we are making a protection sash. Now this sash right here is specifically made for a child who is walking home from school and the parent just wanted a little protection sash on them. But you can use this for any person for your safety. Let's say you work at night and you have to take the train or anything like that. You want to keep this on you. And what this protection sash will do is not just only repel the person, but any harm. Let's say they're trying to do bodily harm to you. They will receive that bodily harm. So it'll, whatever they're like, if they're coming to choke you, they may stop breathing or, start choking themselves, something to that nature. But it won't be because you've done anything. It's just because their intention towards you, and they have to be physically coming towards you. It can't be no evil eye, even though this will protect you from evil eye. But this is more for physical harm and evil eye, psychic protection. It's going to actually cover all of that. It's going to cover all of your protection bases and your safety bases. Okay. So with that being said, we want to get a brown paper bag. You're going to need a brown one for this one, guys. And on there, you want to write protection and safety 3 times. Or if it's for you, you can write I am protected and safe. However you normally do your petitions. I keep my petitions pretty simple. So protection and safety is what it is, and this is what it is, okay? So the first thing we want to do is bless everything. We're going to bless this paper, this petition paper, with the power of my ancestors, with the power of the universe, and with the power of me, with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what you want to do is get your protection oil together, okay? Now, what I like to do with my oils, because they usually have a lot of things in them, a lot of herbs and stuff, I like to wake it up by running the bottle through my hand. If you don't want to do that, you can put the oil in your hand and I'm putting 10 drops. So let's rub your oil together. Clap your hands together just to kind of wake that protection oil up, okay? And we're going to put 4 dabs in each corner, okay? And then I like to put an extra one in the center to kind of ground that energy in to let the universe know we are protecting, okay? The rest of this oil, you can just rub it. I will just rub it into the petition paper. But you wanted to make sure that you got those 4 dabs of the corner and that one in the center. That's important. I know you're like, okay. It is. It really is, guys. Okay. And that's just an extra step. Everything we do is grounding in this protection spell. All right. We're going to start off with a little bit of sage. And we're just going to, this sage is already blessed for protection and cleansing. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I bless this sage to protect. Let's go ahead and add that sage there. We're going to add a red pepper. This is just to repel anything and to protect with a round of fire, okay? We're going to add some blessed thistle. And blessed thistle is for protection, calmness, knowing the next step to take. We're going to add some black peppercorn. Black peppercorn, again, is for protection, to burn off anything that could be coming towards you. It's definitely for our protection and bringing heat and fire to this spell. We have some Angelica Root. Angelica Root is for hex breaking, removing negative energy, removing anyone or anything negative that could be around you. So this will just repel them. They don't even want to come in your energy level, your aura, they don't even want to come in your space because your aura will be annoying to them because you'll be vibrating so high and they'll be vibrating so low that they can't even make it into your space. Okay. We have some slippery elm, and slippery elm is specifically for protection and keeping people from speaking badly about you, keeping them from gossiping about you. So now we have some lemongrass. Lemongrass is great also for protection, for hex breaking, and that's exactly what we're using it for today. Protection, hex breaking, bringing peace and calm and tranquility to a situation, keeping people away. It brings that barrier also because your vibration, it's a high vibrational herb, so it's not going to bring you dense. Okay. We have some clove, and the cloves are for protection as well. Everything is for protection, but this is the longevity of the protection. 8, 10. I'm going to use all 10 of these. So this is for longevity in protection. So it lasts a long time. You know, my favorite, some red pepper flakes. So after I put that red pepper in there, I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. This, again, fiery wall of protection, making sure anything that may want to come towards you that is negative or binding or hurtful is pushed back. We have some ground ginger. Ground ginger brings in heat and protection, but it also brings in that speed that we need. So it's going to be like a think quick. If a person is quickly thinking to do something and they didn't plan this out, this will be the quick thinking energy that you're going to need to pivot this way and pivot that way. We have some white pepper. White pepper is just similar to the black pepper, protection. I like to use white pepper in love spells, especially when I'm trying to keep your partner faithful. White pepper is good for that. So there you have it, guys, some white pepper. But I'm just keeping this for protection today, okay? I'm using all of my little fun protection herbs, but this is to protect a child. When I'm making these mojo bags, I'm making them to handle so many different scenarios that most people don't think about. So that's why I add so many ingredients. But if you're living in the city or living anywhere and you have to walk at night, this is some pine needles, guys. You know I love my pine needles for protection. So I'm going to chop these up in here. And y'all can get pine needles from the Apothecary Insight by Tesh.com. And you can get your little pack of pine needles. Okay. So you can get your protection on. And you can use pine needles in so many different ways. Blockbuster spells, any type of protection, any type of banishing, removing, cleansing. Pine needles are awesome. Very, very good for protecting you and grounding in that energy. Y'all know we have some poke root. This is going to be used to break hexes. So in case anybody sends anything down the line, this will just send it back immediately. You don't even have to worry about, oh, is this person's hex or whatever they're thinking going to bother me? No, it's not, because this is going to knock it out, okay? So we're going to add some poke root to that. We have some Solomon seal. Solomon seal is great for cleansing and protection, okay? Great in exorcising spirits and warding off negative influences and demons. So Solomon seal is definitely going in here. This is, again, we're doing psychic protection. We're doing regular protection. We're doing physical safety, everything. We want to make sure that this loved one is safe and protected from anyone trying to fuck with them, okay? Or you are. If this is for you, then this is for you. Vesta powder is great to ward off evil spirits. It's great to ease harmful gossip, okay? And it's just, Vesta powder is just great. I'm gonna take a little bit and just sprinkle it on here. When I burn Vesta powder, because I'll burn it in a candle, Oh my goodness, sometimes those candles will be, especially if I'm doing an exorcism. Woo! It's amazing to see. That's why you need to be careful with your candles, because certain things you're going to add, like Vesta powder and things, may give it a reaction. Now, Vesta powder usually won't do that. But if you're doing an exorcism, you'll see that candle flare up, and that'll be when it's burning off or running off that negative demon that's attacking that child or that person. And I do exorcisms on kids. I do exorcisms on adults. Like if your energy is messed up, the first thing I check for is any dark energy around you. And I'm gonna start working more on my witches, because y'all are the ones that are opening up your businesses and starting your practices and all of that type of stuff. So y'all need to know the proper questions to ask and all of that good stuff, okay? I have some cascarilla. I love cascarilla for protection, psychic protection, but we're going to add it in here for clarity and protection, okay? And this is just some ground up eggshells that I made on my own. Just drop them in there. No biggie. Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus cleanses negative energy, and it's great if you have an argument with somebody. It will, calm arguments and fights. So if you get into it with somebody, it'll help calm that energy so it don't escalate into something more than what you can handle, or, than what we want. We have some wood betony. Now, wood betony is used for purification and protection, and again, expulsion from evil spirits, nightmares, and despair. Okay, so it gives you protection against dark fears and dark emotions and imagination. So I think this is wonderful, especially if you have fear about love or anything like that. This wood betony is really good at helping you fight those thought processes, okay? We have some mullen leaf. Mullen leaf is great for protection from nightmares, sorcery. It helps to build you courage. So in case something happens, you can have the courage to stay or run or whatever you need to do at that time. You'll have the courage to fight, okay? And when I say fight, I don't mean physically fight. I mean get the fuck up and run away. Don't you be out there battling these crazy demons. You leave everybody out to their craziness, and you just continue being happy, healthy, and loving, okay? My rosemary, y'all know I love my rosemary, so I'm just adding it just to add it. It's just for protection. I'm just adding rosemary just to... Y'all know I love rosemary. I put it in everything. And it's what it is. All right. Now that we have our protection herbs in here, what we're going to do is fold away from me. Okay. Then we're going to turn counterclockwise. Fold away. Turn counterclockwise, fold away, and turn counterclockwise one more time, and fold away. Boom. Now, I'm going to take some of the wax from this candle, and I want to seal this petition with the wax from this candle. So we're just going to pour the wax onto the petition. And what this does is seal what this is going to do is seal the petition. Get that last corner there. All right. So now that we have the wax on there, I'm just going to hold that down, give it an opportunity to close. And we're going to go ahead and place her in the center. I'll go ahead and place her down so she can stay close. All right. Now you're just going to wrap this up. So you're going to, again, fold it away from you, fold it away from you, fold it away from you, fold it away from you. This is about protection and banishing and cleansing. And we're going to twist her. Okay. And now you want to wrap her again away from you. So turn it to the side. You don't want anything coming towards you. You just want protection in the sash, okay? And we're just going to do a nice little wrap. And you want to knot it give a good knot in here so that it won't come out and it won't open, okay? Once you have that knot in there, and I'll do 3 knots just to make sure we're grounding that in, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And then we'll go ahead and put a little bow. I like the bows on them. You don't have to do a bow, guys. That's just my little thing that I do. Off. And there you go. All right, there you go. A little protection mojo bag. If you want to burn this yarn and seal it even more, you can. This should last you about 2 years. This little baby right here. Okay, so you don't have to change it. In the full moon, put it out. If you want to charge it, or if you feel like the energy might be dissipating, get a little bit of protection oil and put 4 drops of protection oil, being protected from all 4 corners of the world. Okay, and that's it. Pray over it, put it on your altar, and whenever you're leaving out of the country or going for whatever, your schoolwork, whatever it is that you're doing, just put your protection pad, your protection sash in that bag, and that's it. Okay? That's it, and that's all, my loves. So here we go. All right, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.